Yeah. So at the end, we ended up having that play where the ball, I think, almost got tipped, and then Marvin ended up catching it on the one, and we ended up spiking it, to get the clock stopped there on third down, so that, to be able to try to get us into the best play, and then we just didn't do a good job of communicating, getting lined up on the last play. It should have given us plenty of time, but we didn't execute it very well there.
And then the run call earlier, I guess, in that drive, no timeouts, the reasoning for that call.
Yeah, we're fine on the clock right there. And, there's times where you feel like you can pop a run. And, if you pop that run right there, you end up getting a pretty good play out of it. It didn't happen. So, we ended up moving on.
Was this the best that Trevor has looked since maybe the win over Miami?
Yeah, I was really proud of him. I was really proud of him today. I thought he did a really good job of managing the game. He took he took the check downs that were there. He took the shots that were there. That's probably the thing that impressed me the most was the shot opportunities that he had, that he took those. And, whether it's the one early in the game down to Treadwell, they got a pass interference, even late, the ball that he threw to Tavon there on the right side, their sideline in that 2-minute drill, did a really good job of taking that. So, I like the throws he was taking. And then when they covered it deep, he took the check downs and got a lot of completions. I don't know what he ended up, but I like the way he played today.
Thank you.
Thanks, D-Rock. We'll go to Gene Fournette and then Mia O'Brien.
Hey, Darrell, could you just talk, did you guys go into today's game with a more conscious, aggressive mindset? And if so, how much of that was, I don't know, maybe a function of Brian being able to call the plays and take a little bit of load off your plate?
Yeah, I mean, definitely was going in to play this game to win. And, we were able to make some aggressive calls. I thought Shotty did an outstanding job for us today. It did give us a boost. I think we scored on the first, 3 drives. The thing that I point to is our execution was on point. And I thought the guys did a really good job executing the plan. And Trevor was really the key factor in that with the plays that were there. He hit them, and he took the shots when he had to, and he took the checkdowns when he had to.
Could you talk a little bit about the fake punt? Was that your call or somebody else's?
Yeah, that was we ended up taking the ball, as you know, we won the toss, but we took the ball, just wanted to change it up, and wanted to play from ahead for once, so by taking that, just wanted to be aggressive. We got a really good opportunity to do it, so I green lighted that with Nick early, and it just played out that way that we ended up in that situation. So it was a great job of executing there, and it did lead to points for us to get out in an early lead.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gene. We'll go to Mia O'Brien and then Cole Pepper.
Hey, Bev, on the defensive side of things, I believe it was 252 yards or something like that for them on the ground running. What was it that they did that a defense that was able to shut down some pretty potent running attacks like Jonathan Taylor and the Colts earlier this year struggled out here today? Yeah, we didn't do a good job, I don't think, of really staying in our gaps and filling the gaps where we needed to. That one of the runs, particularly late there, was an explosive play. You also we let Zach Wilson out early in the game for that long touchdown. I know that adds to the yards. Had opportunities to make tackles there on the sideline, and we didn't do that. When teams are running the ball, it's a function of everybody, and you got to do a great job of playing gap integrity defense. And then in terms of some of the younger guys that saw action, Andre Cisco making his first career start today. I know he wants that interception back. I know you guys all do. Your decision to challenge that, and also what you thought of his play on the field. What went into both of those? Yeah, we got a quick look at that, upstairs, and thought his hand was under it. Then once we had thrown the flag, we got better. We got a couple better looks at it, and they slowed it down, so you could see that it did roll out of his hand. But I was actually right behind the play, so I couldn't see it from the other side. So we took a chance on it. Thought it was a solid replay opportunity. And again, it would have got us, some momentum. Just early, I thought Cisco did a good job. We want to make sure before I make too many comments, we go back and look at the tape and be able to give you a better assessment.
Thank you, Mia. We'll go to Cole Pepper and then Gary Smits.
All right, hey, Darrell. I don't know if you've had a chance to talk to James Robinson at all since the injury, just what the conversation has been like there, and after he went out, what you thought of Agumba Wale's play.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for us that we lose a player of James's caliber, and I mean he's such a rock for us on really on our team as well as the offense. And, when one of your bell cows like that goes down, it's a tough blow. I thought Darrell came in and did a good job. Again, I'll have to wait to see all the tape once we evaluate that. But, just from the sideline, I thought he was solid with the ball, number one, which is really important for us, protecting that. And then the runs that were there, it looked like he was hitting the holes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Cole. We'll go to Gary Smith, and then we'll finish up with John Reed.
Darrell, I understand that, with the injuries and the COVID protocols, it looked like the kickoff return team was a little bit vastly different from last week. A couple guys out, you had to shift some guys into different positions. And I'm not trying to get you to, make any excuses, but, with the issues on coverage, can it be just as difficult to kind of, on the fly reshuffle special teams as well as offense and defense?
Well, yeah, I mean, anytime guys go down, it's a next man up mentality, and there are no excuses. We have to do a better job in coverage. We gave up one last week, we gave up one this week, and that, ends up being a difference in the game. And whoever we put out there, it's those guys' responsibility to be able to go out and make plays. And we'll continue to look at it, but we didn't even. The guy didn't even break stride. As he ran through our kickoff team. So we got to do a better job of filling our lanes. Backside got to do a better job of closing. But we'll go back, we'll look at it, we'll evaluate it, and continue to work on it.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Gary. We'll go to John Reed, and then we'll finish up with Mike DeRocco. And I think we got Shaq Wade. So if we could just do no follow-ups for these.
No problem. Hey, Coach, just it looked like Austin was, looked like a lot of the play designs was similar plays that you usually go with LaVisca. How difficult was it for you just to, bob and weave and add, I guess you had to design different plays for different players because you lost those players because of COVID. But what did you think about his play today?
Yeah, I thought Tavon did a really nice job for us, filling in for LaVisca. And, late in the week, that thing happened. So, there's not a lot of maneuvering that you do. You just, we kind of plug and play the guys and, make sure that the plays that we're asking Tavon to do that he can handle. If we need to make a change, then we can make a change. But Tavon stepped up big time. Thought he made some big plays, made some big catches, and that's the next man up mentality, and he was there for us.
Thank you.
Thanks, John, and we'll finish up with D-Rock.
I just want to confirm it's a torn Achilles for James Robinson.
Yeah, that's the report that I got.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach.